Hi guys, welcome to eyogahub. My name is Frankie, and in today's short sequence we will be focusing on hamstrings. So whether you have tight hamstrings because you're a professional athlete, or whether you just want to focus on this area and give yourself a bit of a stretch and release, we will start in balasana today. So coming into your child's pose, coming onto your shins, bringing your sit bones onto your heels, and then bring your forehead to the ground and your hands next to your body. So feel free to have the knees either together or wide open. And just breathing here. Focusing on the breath. Observing your body. Noticing any tightness. Deep inhales and deep exhales. And trying to be present in this moment. And if your thoughts take your attention away, just come back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Here you're going to extend your hands forwards. Really lengthen your arms here. Walk the fingers away from you. Exhale here. Listening to your breathing. Slowly coming to tabletop position. So bringing your wrists below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Just staying here for a few breaths. Again, just noticing the breathing and trying to let the breath guide you throughout the whole class or this short sequence, whatever you want to call it. Either way, let the breath be the guide and the body just follows. Tucking the belly button in towards the spine, moving the hands slightly forwards, tucking your toes, and then gently pushing the hips up towards the sky, coming into your first downward dog. So feel free to walk it out here. Maybe moving one heel towards the floor then another. Maybe stretching throughout your feet. Maybe swaying your hips from side to side. Either way, feel free to stretch it out in any way that feels good. Spread the fingers wide open and press the entire surface of your palm into the mat. Move the shoulders away from your ears, your gaze towards your belly button, your ribs tucked. Your knees can stay bent, but keep pushing the heels towards the ground. And on your next inhale, slowly lift the right leg up towards the sky, open the hip up. Extend the toes, extend the foot, shoulders stay square towards the floor. Inhale here, exhale, knee to chest, and then gently step the leg forwards. Bring the back knee down on the mat extend the back toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine here. Exhale, let the hips drop towards the floor. Maybe you want to walk the back foot out a little bit. So moving it backwards and then letting the hips drop down again. And breathing here for another 5, 4, extending the spine, 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving the right hand to the outside of the right leg and then slowly lengthening the right leg, moving the right hip backward slightly. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, coming into half splits. And breathing here for another 5. You can always stay longer in each asana or shorter, depends on what your body needs at the moment. Another 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming back into low lunge. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the floor, stepping back into downward dog. So aligning your down dog for a few seconds here, maybe stretching it out again, and then gently stabilizing it. And on the next inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky, open the left hip up, shoulders stay square to the mat. Inhale here, exhale, knee to chest, push the floor away here, make some space, and then gently step the left foot forwards, bring the back knee down onto the mat, extend the back toes, hands come underneath your shoulders, inhale, lengthen the spine here, exhale, let the hips drop towards the floor, maybe walk the back leg away from you, towards the back a little bit. And breathing here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tucking the back toes, move the left hand to the outside of your left leg, and then gently lengthening the left leg, bringing the toes to face up towards the sky, extending the back toes or untucking them. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, straight spine. And breathing here in half splits for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bending the left knee again, tucking the back toes, moving the hands underneath your shoulders, lift the back knee off the mat, and then gently bring the left leg back, coming into downward dog. Staying here for another few moments. And then on the next inhale, look forwards and slowly walk the feet towards the front of the mat. Feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to get your lower belly resting on your legs. Big toes touch, small gap in between the heels. Unless this is uncomfortable, you can come to hip distance between your feet then. And just staying here for a few moments. Maybe grabbing hold of your elbows and swaying from side to side. maybe grabbing the back of your legs, your calves, and then bringing the upper body in towards your legs. Inhale, halfway lift up. Palms can come onto the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Straight spine, big arm circle. Palms touch above the head, maybe gaze towards your hands. Exhale, bring your hands next to your body. And staying here. Okay, so next asana, we're going to actually open our feet to hip distance now. We're going to come into forward fold again. So feel free to bend the knees if you need to. Okay, now try and straighten your legs. Bend the left knee, right leg stays straight. Your left palm comes under your left shoulder. And on the next inhale, you're going to open the right hand up towards the sky. And now you can stay here, or if you want a bit of a progression, you can bring your right hand to your lower back and maybe try and grab your left thigh with your right hand. And again, if you want a bit more progression from here, you can try and come into a bind by bringing your left hand in between your legs and then reaching up for that right hand, grabbing hold of your wrist. And staying here for another 5 long breaths. Now whichever version you chose, as long as you're comfortable with it and you're not pushing yourself too much, you're recognizing what your body needs. Another 3 breaths. 2, 1. Okay, now if you're in a bind, releasing the bind slowly, bring the left hand back onto the mat. Inhale, lengthen the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right palm onto the ground. Straighten both legs. And then as you exhale, bend the right knee this time. Keep the right palm on the ground. And on the next inhale, lengthen the left hand up towards the sky. And again, you can either stay here or you can bring the hand onto your lower back and maybe try grab hold of your right thigh. And again, if you want to come into a bind, bring the right arm in between your legs and try and grab hold of your left wrist this time. Whichever variation you're in, staying for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the bind. Bring your right palm again back onto the mat. Inhale, lengthen the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left palm down. Straighten both legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, straight spine coming all the way up. Palms touch above the head. Exhale here. Okay, so coming to the top of your mat here, and we're going to inhale here. Exhale, right leg steps back, face the toes forward or to the long side of your mat. Bring your palms to your hips. Inhale, lengthen here, and then exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down onto the mat. Try and bring them in the same alignment with your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, forward fold again. And breathing here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale, coming all the way up. Okay, and exhale, step into the front of the mat again. Okay, inhale here, and then on the exhale, you're going to step your right leg back, toes facing sort of sideways, hips stay square, your hands come onto your hips. Inhale, lengthen here, exhale, forward fold, straight spine, and breathing here. Another option for your hands is you can grab hold of your elbows, and again, inhale, lengthen here, exhale, forward fold. And breathing here for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Active tummy, and on the inhale, we're rising up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale here. Exhale, left leg steps back. Again, left toes facing sort of sideways. Front toes facing straight forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine here. And exhale, forward fold, straight spine. And breathing for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, step forwards, and slowly coming down onto your mat again. It's coming into a seated position, removing the flesh from underneath your sit bones, toes facing straight up, and your legs are active. So if you don't really know what that means, as long as your toes are facing straight up and your thighs are gently sort of pushing in towards one another, your legs should stay active. Inhale, hands come up, and then exhale, forward fold. Now your hands can come anywhere on your legs, or if you feel like you can even grab hold of your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming into a seated position, crossing your legs, and just staying here for a few moments, closing down the eyes maybe, and just observing how you feel. Lengthen the spine again, move the shoulders away from your ears, face is nice and relaxed. And just notice the kind of energy you carry at the moment. Maybe bring your palms together at your chest. And just thanking yourself for taking some time out today to do something for your body, for your soul. And thank you for sharing the time with me. Namaste. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Same as I mentioned before, if you feel like you need to extend any of the asanas, please feel free to do so. Other than that, see you next time and have a great day.